Oops. Hold on, let me finish. There we go. Hello, we're just getting set up for yoga, so have a seat and relax. We're going to get started in just a couple of minutes here. I am posting to some Facebook groups, and for those of you on Facebook, feel free to join on YouTube Live. Just go to youtube.com/dtarver or just do a search on Relax and Revive, and you'll find the channel. Okay. Looks about right. All right, so have a seat, relax, and we're going to start with breathing. So find your comfortable spot. You can sit with your legs crossed or straight, however you feel comfortable. Just sit up straight, relax your shoulders. And we're going to begin by inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand, filling your lungs completely with air. And as you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath as you pull your navel in toward your spine. As you inhale, allow your spine to get longer as your head reaches for the ceiling on the inhale. And feel your shoulders relaxing on the exhale. Breathing naturally as you need to inhale and exhale. Now take your left hand behind you and your right arm to the right side of your body. And we're going to inhale as we lift our right hand up, breathing through our nose. Exhale, reaching for the left side. When you're ready to inhale, reaching up for the center. And when you're ready to exhale, lowering your right arm down. So inhale when you're ready, lifting and reaching. Exhale, reaching for the left side. When you're ready to inhale, again, reaching for the ceiling. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your arm. One more time. Reaching for the left side. And then lower your right arm down, and we're going to switch, moving your left arm to the left side of your body. Inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. Exhale, reaching to the right side. Inhale, lifting when you're ready, and exhaling, lowering your arm. Move with your breath. One more time, reaching for the right side. And when you're done, bring both arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. All right, now from here, we're going to do a seated cat-cow. So if your legs are straight, keep them there. Just put your hands under your knees or calves, however far down your leg with your arms straight. And if your knees are bent, then just grab your knees like I am. And the idea is to try and move your spine. So you're going to inhale and tilt your body forward as you arch your lower spine and then lift your head. And when you exhale, you're going to pull your navel in as you arch your upper spine toward the back of you and then lower your chin down. When you're ready to inhale, you're going to arch your lower spine, lift your chest, and then lift your head. And again, on the exhale, we're arching our upper spine as we lower our head down. On the inhale, you're really tilting your torso forward as you arch your lower back and lift your head. And on the exhale, we're bringing our torso back. So we're using our knees to help us stabilize our position as we go back. Move as much as you can. Inhaling when you come forward. Exhaling as you come back. Follow your breath. Try and move your head last. One more time in each direction. And when you're done, just sit up straight, relax your hands in front of you. And then from here, we're going to bring our hands, the palms of our hands together, interlace our fingers, bring our forearms together and lift our elbows. We're going to make a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling, slowly rotating, flexing our wrists as much as we can. Breathing through your nose. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making, and we're going to move in the opposite direction. And then pause, release your fingers, and bring your hands together in front of your chest in prayer posture. Relax your shoulders and arms, breathing through your nose. And then from here, straighten your arms out in front of you with your palms of your hands touching. And inhale, reaching your arms as far back as you can. And then exhale, wrap your arms around, grab your shoulder blades and lower your chin to your chest and breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin and inhale, reach as far back as you can. And then exhale, put the opposite arm on top, grab your shoulder blades and lower your chin to your chest. Lift your head and inhale one more time. And then exhale, bring your hands down in front of you. All right, now from here, we're going to get up into a tabletop position on all fours. Spread your knees apart. Place your hands under your shoulders. And from here, we're going to go ahead and step our left foot forward. You can place something under your right knee if you need to. And then inhale, coming up into a lower left lunge with the palms of your hands together. Try and adjust your left knee so it's above your left ankle. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in toward your spine as you exhale and bring your hands down to the floor. Keeping your right hand on the floor and your right arm straight. Inhale and lift your left hand up toward the ceiling, breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you reach up, and exhale, bring your left hand back down. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back and bring your right foot forward. Again, when you're ready, come on up into a lower right lunge, breathing through your nose. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And then inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale as you tilt forward, place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Keeping the left hand on the ground and the left arm straight. We're going to inhale and reach our right hand up toward the ceiling, breathing through our nose. Inhaling and exhaling. Reaching for the ceiling. And then inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring your right hand down next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot behind you. And then from here, we're going to do puppy pose. So check that your knees are under your hips. Your knees are separated. And we're going to slowly walk our hands forward. Pull your navel in toward your spine as you do this. Keeping your hips in the air, lower your torso and forehead down to the ground and breathe through your nose. Pushing the floor away with your hands. Relax your shoulders. Try and straighten out your arms. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to step our left foot forward again. And when you're ready, come on up into a lower left lunge. Breathing through your nose, hands in prayer posture. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. You can look up or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle, reach up toward the ceiling, pull your navel in as you exhale, tilting forward, hands on the ground next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back and bring your right foot forward. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle, and then come on up into a lower right lunge. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling, lifting your chest as you do. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring your hands back down to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle, reach up toward the ceiling and bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. And then from here, we're going to spread our knees, bring our feet together, and sit our hips back on our heels in child's pose, lowering our forehead and our torso down to the ground, breathing through our nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop. And from here, we're going to slowly walk to the front of our mats with our knees bent. Inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. And then exhale, bring your hands down by your side. So at the front of your mat, separate your feet about 4 or 5 inches so that they're under your hips. And from here, we're going to actually inhale, reach our hands up toward the ceiling, lifting our chest, and then exhale as we lower our arms down by our side. Again, inhale, reaching your hands up above your head, and swan dive down. Pull your navel in as you bend forward, and place your hands on the outside of your feet. Bend your knees gently, moving your knees back and forth, stretching the backs of your legs. Relax your head and shoulders, breathing naturally through your nose. And then inhale up halfway and relax down. Place your hands on the floor and step your right foot back, keeping your left knee bent over your left ankle. And when you're ready, inhale up into Warrior One with your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. And then from here, we're going to inhale and reach our hands up above our head and turn our torso to the right side of the room as we lower our arms down parallel to the floor, keeping the left knee bent over the left ankle. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you and lift your chest as you gaze out over your left fingertips. Try not to tilt forward, but have your torso vertical to the floor. Breathing through your nose. And then from here, we're going to rotate our left palm to face up toward the ceiling. Lower our right hand down toward our right knee, keeping the left knee bent. We're going to inhale and reach straight up. And if you'd like, you can lift and reach toward the back of the room as well. Breathing through your nose, lifting and reaching. And then inhale and exhale, bring your arms back parallel to the floor in Warrior Two. Inhale as you bring your right arm, your hips, and your torso to face forward. Reach your hands up toward the ceiling. And then exhale as you tilt forward, placing your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Bend your knees and inhale, palms together above your head. And exhale your hands down by your side. Stretching the backs of your legs. And then pause, inhale, coming up halfway, spine and neck parallel to the floor, and exhale, coming back down. Place your hands on the floor next to your feet and step your left foot back, keeping your right knee bent. Inhale up into Warrior One. Breathing through your nose. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, make a circle, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, and then turn your torso, your hips, and adjust your left foot as you to the left side of the room as you lower your arms parallel to the floor into Warrior Two. Try not to bend forward, but have your torso vertical, arms parallel to the floor. Lower your shoulders, lift your chest. Imagine you're bringing your shoulder blades together behind you as you gaze out over your right fingertips. The right knee is bent over the right ankle, left leg is straight. Now rotate your right palm of your hand to face up toward the ceiling. Lower your left hand down to your left knee. And then inhale, reach your hand up straight up toward the ceiling. You can stay here, or if you want to continue reaching back toward the room, lifting your chest, reaching toward the back, breathing through your nose. And then inhale and exhale, bring your arms back parallel to the floor in Warrior Two. And then inhale as you bring your left arm, your hips, your torso to face forward and lift your hands up toward the ceiling. And exhale as you tilt your body forward, placing your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway and exhale down. Bend your knees slightly as you stretch the backs of your legs. And then bend your knees as you inhale and bring the hands together above your head. Palms together as you exhale, your hands down by your side. All right, now we're just going to sit down on the floor from here. Legs straight out in front of you. Move your arms to the side. And we're going to inhale and reach our hands up above our head. And then exhale, bring our arms back down. Try and keep your neck and spine in alignment as it is right now. Inhale, reach your hands up above your head, and exhale, tilt your torso over your legs as far as you can go, and then place your forearms and elbows down on the ground, lifting your chest toward your knees. And inhale and exhale through your nose. Relaxing your torso down, lifting your chest, elbows on the ground. Move your arms, your elbows back toward your hips so that they're on the ground. There you go. Inhale and exhale through your nose, long, deep breaths, lifting your chest. Try not to bend your head, but lift your chest toward the top of your feet. As your body relaxes, you can move your elbows further down. And then inhale, coming on up, lifting your hands above your head. And then exhale, lowering your hands down. From here, we're going to take our left foot and bend it on the inside of our right thigh. If your thigh does not touch the ground, you can take a block or a blanket or something and place it under your thigh to help your hips relax. Then turn to face your right leg. Sit up straight. Place your hands as far forward on your right leg as you can. Inhale, and then exhale, tilting your torso over your right leg, moving your hands further down as your torso comes further forward. Try not to bend your head, but move your torso down. Inhale and exhale through your nose, elbows on the ground, lifting your chest toward the front of your feet. Bending over your right leg. Your foot should be on the inside of your right thigh, not under your right thigh. And we're bending over our right leg. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And then inhale, coming back up. Turn to face your left knee, hands on the outside of your bent left leg. Inhale, lifting your chest, and exhale, just tilt forward as far as you can. And then inhale, coming back up, and straighten out your left leg. Bend your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Again, if you need to, place something under your thigh to relax your hip. Would you like a block? No. Do you want your blanket? Okay. So try and turn to face your left leg. Your torso is facing your left leg. Hands as far forward as you can reach. Sit up straight. Inhale as you lift your chest, and exhale as you tilt your torso over your left leg. Inhaling and exhaling, placing our elbows on the ground. Lifting our chest toward our foot. Breathing through your nose. Try and take long, deep breaths. And then come on up. Face your right knee and leg. Place your hands on the outside of your right leg. Inhale and then exhale as you tilt over your right bent leg, coming as far down as you can. And then inhale, coming back up, straightening out your feet in front of you. You can move your knees up and down and move your ankles around. And then move to the front of your mat with your feet on the ground and your knees bent. Place your arms parallel to the floor. Lift your chest. Pull your navel in toward your spine and tilt back, keeping your arms parallel to the floor. Lift your heels off the ground. Find your balancing point. And if you'd like, you can straighten out one leg or the other or both, however you feel comfortable. And then lower your feet, grab your elbows or knees, elbows or wrists and relax. And then again, we're gonna move our arms parallel to the floor. Pull your navel in, lift your chest. And when you're ready, lift your heels off the ground and alternate. Try straightening out your leg all the way. First start with one leg and then the other. And then if you can straighten out both. Find your balancing point. And then lower your feet. Again, grab your elbows or wrists and relax. And then move your arms parallel to the floor again. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Inhale. And as you exhale, gently, slowly move your spine down to the floor and stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders, with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Now from here, we're going to try and walk our feet under our knees as much as possible, and then walk our feet to the outer edges of our mat. Take a deep breath through your nose. Inhale. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right palm, relaxing your shoulders on the ground. Knees to the left side, head turned to gaze toward the right. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center, and exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and turn your head to gaze at your left hand, keeping the shoulders on the ground, knees relaxing to the right, head turned to gaze at the left. Take long, deep breaths. And then inhale as you bring your head and your knees back to the center. Lower your arms down near your torso. Adjust your feet under your knees. Pull your navel into your spine, and as you inhale, lift your hips off the ground, pushing your heels into the mat, tightening your gluteal muscles. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your hips down an inch away from the ground. Follow your breath, inhaling up. And when you're ready to exhale, come down an inch away from the ground. On the inhale, tighten your gluteal muscles, pushing your heels into the ground. Now in the next inhale, we're going to keep our hips lifted as we breathe through our nose. Move our straight arms under our hips, interlace our fingers, and breathe through our nose. And on the next exhale, release your hands from under your hips and lower your hips all the way down to the ground. And then straighten out your right leg, keeping your left knee bent. Lift your left foot off the ground and interlace your fingers below your left knee. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you keep your right leg on the ground, exhale, gently pulling your left shin and your left knee toward your left shoulder, keeping the right leg on the ground. With each exhale, gently pulling your left shin and knee toward your left shoulder while keeping the right leg on the ground. And release, lower your left foot, release your hands from your shin and straighten your left leg. Bend your right knee, place your right foot on the ground. Now keeping the left leg on the ground, we're gonna lift our right foot off the ground and interlace our fingers below our right knee on our right shin. Relax your feet. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right shin and knee toward your right shoulder with each exhale, keeping the left leg on the ground. And then release, lower your right foot down, bend your left knee so both knees are in the air. And from here, we're gonna lift our feet and our hands in the air and grab the outer edges of our feet and pull our feet down so that our knees go to the outside of our shoulders in happy baby pose. And from here, we're gonna lift each foot alternating, rocking our body side to side. And if you'd like, you can rock up and down. Try and relax your body. Breathing through your nose. Moving around to massage your spine and release any tension you may have. And then inhale your feet and hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale, lower them down and straighten your body out on your mat for the final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. So close your eyes. Feel free to cover your body if you need to. Separate the heels of your feet and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing the ceiling, relaxing your fingers, relaxing your wrists. Focus on your breath. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs, your calves. Relax your ankles and your toes. Focus on your breath. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And slowly bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. Then move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push your body up into a comfortable seated position. And we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we lift our hands above our head, and then exhale with our mouth open wide with a strong exhale. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with a final breath. So inhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose, bring your palms together, and exhale through your nose as you pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right. Well, thank you for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow.